Hi, my name's Steve Jensen. Some of you on YouTube might know me as Scoobert YTP. Yes, I am the director of The Devil's Labyrinth. No, I will not be making any more of The Devil's Labyrinth. Honestly, I did not like The Devil's Labyrinth. I know I could have done a lot better, and I know I still can do a lot better. So, I don't know if I'll remake it, but I'm not going to continue it from where I left off. If I do make any more of it, I'm going to remake it. And I have some other ideas that I want to work with for other films and stories that I think you guys would like. But honestly, my filmmaking is not what I wanted to talk to you about today. I wanted to do a movie review, which is something I don't usually do. Let's just say that I used to have a hobby of picking out really, really badly made movies that were so bad that they were actually funny. And this one is Future War. Those of you who watch MST3K probably know about this movie. And those of you who have seen it know that despite some mind-numbingly slow parts, this movie is freaking hilarious. Let's just say, the title, Future War. When I first saw that title, I was like, whoa, cool. This is gonna be like 2,000 years in the future, and there's gonna be like a bunch of soldiers trying to kill each other and shit. Holy crap. Even if this is bad, it's gonna have some cheesy special effects that I can watch. No. Future War does not take place in the future, and there's no war. I don't know why this is the title of this movie. Seriously. Let's just say that this movie has somehow combined kickboxing, dinosaurs, a Terminator ripoff, space cyborgs, and Christianity. Are you confused yet? One thing that I must really stress about this movie are the special effects done with the dinosaurs. The director of this movie is also the guy who did the creature effects. Anthony Dublin, I think, is how he pronounces his name. He uses forced perspective to do the dinosaurs. Just in case you do not know what forced perspective is, it's when you take something really small and put it in front of the camera to make it look huge. And he didn't do a very good job with it in this movie. To give you an example of forced perspective, let's take this paper-mache penguin that I made in the 7th grade for art class. Regular paper-mache penguin, right? But with forced perspective... Oh my god, it's a giant penguin! And Future War did not do it much better. Honestly, I don't think it did do it better. Watch this scene and you'll see. And another really bad part about this movie is the fight scenes. I mean, I'll admit, Daniel Bernhardt has a pretty good physique, and let's just say he knows how to throw a punch and throw a kick. But the timing of the punches is really bad. Look, during this one part, Daniel Bernhardt's character just stands there and screams while the other guy is about to punch him. Why did he just stand here that long? And Daniel Bernhardt also has a very thick accent, also like Jean-Claude Van Damme. And some of the words he says are kind of unclear, but there is one that is definitely clear. And we hear it probably a jillion times in the movie. That's not a number, but after watching this movie, it should be. The main word he chooses is "cha." Yeah, here are some examples. and that is about 1% of what you hear in the movie. Another main thing I'd like to stress is this one major plot hole. There's one scene in the movie where Daniel Bernhardt is talking to the girl he meets in the movie, and she asks him what the aliens want and all that crap, and he mentions that the cyborgs abducted humans to do their work for them because they don't have hands. If they don't have hands, how the hell did they build the machines that they use for time travel, let alone their ships? How? The only semi-decent thing about the movie is the music, done by Arlen H. Ball. But doesn't it sound a heck of a lot like the Terminator? And during this one fight scene, there are a lot of switches between the runaway's chest being cut up and it being healed. There are a lot of continuity errors in this movie. I'm not even going to go through them all. But here is one thing that lets you know that you are watching a truly badly made movie. This is a scene where a newscaster and his cameraman are going to the site of a dinosaur attack, let's say. Notice the camera that the cameraman is holding. It's a freaking cardboard box with a camera lens taped to it. I kid you not, this is the movie. And look at that guy's microphone. I mean, that is a hand-drawn number 2. A hand-drawn number 2. What the hell? And during the fight scenes in the factory, the boxes that they throw around are obviously filled with absolutely nothing. I mean, you hear glass shattering in all of them, but look at this. I mean, you can tell clearly that there's nothing in these boxes at all. I mean, what is this, the Air Factory? Another really funny scene is this one. The runaway has gone to a halfway house where he's staying with this one lady who happens to be a nun. That's where well, she's a retired nun. That's where the Christianity thing comes to play. But I'm not going to really get in depth about that. Anywho, he's with her and these two really fat guys. Yeah, the MS-23K guys called this a halfway house for huge guys. And a very badly acted Mo Howard prototype, as you can see here. There's one scene where one of the dinosaurs breaks into the house through a window, and the white fat guy tries to hit it with a baseball bat or something. I don't really know what it was. But look closely when the dinosaur hits him, which is actually pretty funny. That is obviously a dummy. It doesn't even have any hair. Future War, one of the truly bad movies of the 90s. Alright, that is it for the review. I will see you guys later.